Hey guys, welcome back. So we'll go ahead and load up our last game, Stacking the Deck. So at the end of the last video, you remember we had just finished our street races. The first set of street races against Los Carnales. So we are in the stronghold that we took over. I'm just going to go check back here real quick. Oh, no car. I was thinking there might be a car back there, but apparently not.
Aisha's single is still at number 1? What? Sal de mi carro, hijo de puta!
Okay. So what we're going to do is somewhere down in here, Fox Drive I think it is. Or Pilsen. Yeah, we want to go into here. So let's head there. We're going to collect a few more CDs and tags right now. Make sure we're caught up on that. Yeah, this is where we want to be. I think if we go... Yeah, we brought that lady along. See the tag right there? That's what we're after. Now to get to that tag, we're going to go over this wall. Alright. There we go. Now we're picking on the Carnales in this one. I can't get over the wall. Huh. That's odd. I don't think I've ever had that problem before. Okay. Let's run back and get our car. Alright, the next tag, I believe, is it back here? I think I'm slightly in the wrong place. Ah, okay. Sorry, yeah, I was in the wrong spot. One thing I've been wanting to mention now for a bunch of videos, and I just keep forgetting to do it, is if you enjoy this style of video, where you play the game all the way to completion, you should go check out Michael Hillyard's walkthrough of Saints Row 2. He's doing sort of a similar thing that I am with that game. And I will put a link to the description, or a link to the YouTube channel in the description. It's definitely worth checking out. Saints Row 2 is, I think, actually a superior game to this one. somewhere over here. Yeah, there we go. See out on the bridge, there's a CD sitting out there. So yeah, go check that out. I will definitely put a link down there. Go subscribe to his channel. It's fun to watch Saints Row 2. It's been a long time since I played that game too. Okay. Head down over here, and right in front of the shed. We could pick up CD. I think this is number 9. Yeah, number 9. Okay. Head through here. I've noticed as I've watched through these videos that you can hear the controller as I'm steering the car. Hope that's not too distracting for you guys. Alright, here's our 10th CD. And I gotta turn that off or YouTube will get upset, but you get your first song. That's Don't Fuck Me Like I'm Your Wife by Isha. Okay, so we're gonna head towards this drug trafficking activity. Alright, I think the way we have to go is up here. Excuse me.
I'm getting sick of this shit!
Uh-oh. Okay, somehow I got turned around, but here it is. This is what we want. Okay. So let's just grab any random car. What we're going to go do now is head, there we go, up to the next mission. Which, of course, is all the way across the city. One thing that I should do, that I've been promising to do for a couple of videos now, is talk about the voice acting in some of the parts. So we can do that while we're heading up there. I'll just talk about, for now, the characters that we've already met, which is the 3rd Street Saints. There's a few more that I'll talk about later on, as we get deeper into the gang stories. Whoops, I went the wrong way. So, the first character, Julius Little, is played by Keith David. Now, I don't really have a part that I can say Keith David did this part that you would instantly recognize, but he's one of those guys, if you see him, you would totally know who he is. He's been in, like, everything. Since the 70s, I think. He was in Platoon. He's been in all the Riddick movies. For television, he's had guest star roles on Hawaii Five-0, 7th Heaven, ER, Spawn. He was in. He also does a whole lot of voiceover work for games. Of course, he's done the Saints Row games. I think he's been in all the games except for maybe number 3. I can't think of if he was in number 3 or not. I don't remember him being in that one. But he's been in the other 1, 2, and 4. He's been in Final Fantasy. He was in Mass Effect. He was in Call of Duty. So, yeah, he's just got the kind of voice that is good for games. There's Troy, who was played by Michael Rappaport. He was in The Sixth Day. He was in Hitch, Man of Honor, King of the Damned. And he's another one of those characters that you would recognize if you saw him. He's played in Justified, Prison Break, My Name is Earl, Boston Public. He was in Friends for a while. He was Phoebe's boyfriend. If you remember that show. That's one of my wife's favorite shows. She likes it, so I've seen all those episodes. Here we are at the mission. Okay, we'll continue this conversation after we start this up.
Try not to look so conspicuous. You did good, but I'm not through with you yet. Those cars you stole have been rigged to blow once the engine reaches a high enough temperature. I need you to make sure those cars get nice and hot. Now there's a race going down in Chinatown tonight, and I think you should give them some tough competition. I know these guys. If you're in the lead for the final stretch, they're gonna hit the NOS to blow past you. When they do, boom. As soon as those cars are wrecked, get the hell out of there. You're no good to us dead. Thanks for the dance. Now hurry up. You got a race to win.
Okay. Here's Troy with the car we're
Hey
gonna use.
man, let's get to the race. Look, I don't care what Len says. You get me next to those cars and I'll take care of the rollers, right? To hell with this lap race bullshit.
So we'll head over to the race.
I don't like the idea of Lynn going undercover. You roll with people long enough, and pretty soon you start thinking like them. Alright, here they are. I hope Lynn followed up on her end of the deal.
Three, 2, 1, go!
Think that shit you drive can beat the rollers?
Okay. Oops.
Hey, get me next to that fucker.
Oh boy. That was no good. I better concentrate on this mission.
Gotta get closer. You're out of your feet, kid. See you, chump. Don't even bother trying to catch up.
The idea here is to stay close to him.
I knew you rollers were all talk.
You can't pass me!
You don't really think you can win, do you? Yeah, I don't want to hear any bitching when you gotta give up your parents' car.
Works every time.
The kid needs thicker skin.
Okay, that's one car down.
Come on, you do better than that.
Let's get this other guy.
Pull up to that roller. You never had a chance.
So I like to stay on the lead guy. Because it's always easier to fall back to get the guys behind you.
You gotta get closer.
This is not a maneuverable car.
Go back to the suburbs, you prep school motherfucker.
Uh-oh. We're in a bit of trouble now.
Pull up to that roller.
What was that?
Hey, get me next to that phone.
Alright, here we go.
Come on, I thought you rollers knew how to race. You rollers are a fucking joke.
She had the line, chump.
Yeah, right, you should have stayed home.
You never had a chance.
Is that the best you got?
See you at the finish line,
Tell you what,
bitch.
you ask nicely, and I'll let you wash my car on weekends, huh? Lynn doesn't fuck around. Be sure to have your slip ready.
What I say about fucking with us?
Alright, there he goes.
That didn't look fun.
Okay. That was a little tricky. But there we go. Now you notice we just gained Chinatown, and we're now at $800 per day. So you remember I said before we had a $2,000 limit on our crib. So, because of that,
Meet me at the tea house in Chinatown. I think I got a way to get in deeper with the rollerz.
alright, that was lame. Because of that, we're making $800 a day, and we got a limit of $2,000. It starts to get more and more important that you go back to your crib every once in a while and empty out that stash. Otherwise, you stop making money. Not that we really need all that much money at this point, but still, it's not a bad idea. So we'll go run back there real fast. So I talked about Julius, Keith David, and Troy, Michael Rappaport. Dex is played by JAQ, who is a rapper. So he's not really a movie person or a voiceover person. He hasn't done a lot of work. But he does a good job with Dex. You might have heard of him. Lynn, who is the person that we're talking to now during the West Side Roller missions, is played by Tia Carrera. And you might know her. She was in the movie True Lies. She was in Wayne's World. She's been in TV. She did episodes of Curb Your Enthusiasm, and she's been in Nip Tuck. Oops, I missed my turn. She was the lead in a show called Relic Hunter that aired, I don't know, for a couple of years. So yeah, you might know Tia Carrera. And then Johnny. I guess we can store this car, why not? Johnny is played by Daniel Day Kim. You might know him. The first time I became aware of Daniel Day Kim was in Lost, where he played Jin. Okay, we got $1,000 in our stash. Let's get that out of there. Alright. Let's see. Our weapons are good, so let's head on to the next thing.
Know how to dress themselves.
Okay, we're gonna go to Demolition Derby right now, so let's go do that. You notice it'll cost me $500 to get on my Hammerhead because the last time I had it was in the mission where we took down the truck and it was destroyed. So whenever you destroy one of your stored cars, in order to get it back out, you got to pay the repair costs. So we'll go ahead and do that. Let me get my Hammerhead back up. Alright, now we can run back up to, oh, too high, there we go. Demolition Derby, that's where we're going. Yeah, so getting back to Daniel Day Kim, so he was in Lost, he was in episodes of 24, of course right now he plays one of the main people in Hawaii Five-0. He's guest starred in other stuff. I think he was in an episode of Star Trek Enterprise. For movies, he was in Spider-Man 2 and something called Crash, which I don't to recognize. But...
The police will hear about this.
So yeah, some pretty big name actors so far, and there's more coming. But I'll talk about them after we meet them. Everybody's getting in my way. So we're gonna go up and run Demolition Derby. There's only one set for Demolition Derby. So once we finish this set, we'll be done. Alright, here it is.
Are you crazy, man? The derby's about to start. If you're just standing around out here, you could get really hurt. Woo! Don't mind my brother, he's just being a pussy. Hop in a car, man. There ain't nothing better than smashing cars for money. 3, 2, 1, go! Yeah!
Okay, so this is Demolition Derby, guys. The deal here is we need to wreck at least one car before we get wrecked ourselves. And there you go. But we just won that one. Alright, I'm going to exit out of this activity and take a look. Ah, there we go. It turns out when you exit out of that activity and look around, sometimes this car will spawn. This is a Narration, and if we look in the info, go to activities, and go to Chop Shop. Somewhere in here, there it is, Narration. So we need a sports front bumper and a convertible roof. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put that on the hood. And then we're going to head over to jobs. Now I broke out of that activity to do this because this is one of the rarer cars in the game. You could buy it at Foreign Powers dealer, but I think it costs something like 50 grand. So instead of doing that, we'll grab the one that spawns out there. And you can almost always find that at some point during that activity. If you just break out of the activity and go outside after each completion. Okay, so what did I say? Forget. Alright. Let's break out of here for a second. Sports front bumper, convertible roof. Alright. So, front bumper, sport. Yes. And the roof, convertible. Okay, so that's what we need. And then we're going to take this over to the Chinatown Chop Shop. Right? Okay. Which is Chinatown. It's one of these guys. Here. Alright. So we'll go ahead and take him over. So yeah, that's the deal, is once you do a level of Demolition Derby, you exit out of the activity, and you check outside and see if that car is there. If it's not there, you go back in and do the next level, and just keep doing that until it appears. That way you don't have to spend 50 grand buying the car. It's really difficult to find these cars on the street. So we'll take it over. And there we go. Nice. Okay, now that we've done that, grab ourselves a car again.
Don't fuck with me while I'm fighting.
And then we'll head back up to the activity that we were just in to finish it off. Now I'm going to edit it out, but I failed that first level of mission about 4 times. And no doubt I will fail Demolition Derby a bunch of times before we finish this off. So I'm just going to edit it. So if you see edits in the film, that's why. Okay, so we're back. Excuse me again. Alright, so here we go.
3, 2, 1, go! Yeah!
So this is level 2. Oh, we didn't get that kill. That other guy hit him before I did. There we go. That's ours. There we go, yeah. Hey, look at that. We finished level 2 on the first try. Okay, we're almost up to 24 bars of respect. So let's go into level 3.
3, 2, 1, go!
Now this time, we need to kill 2 cars. One trick you can use with this is to hit your nitrous if he's smoking. Oh, I missed him. There we go. I hit that last card just as he exploded. Alright. So we'll start level 4.
3, 2, 1, go! Yeah! gotta get 2 more cars. There's 1 more car left.
Really comes down to who kills who first. There we go. Boom. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna exit out of here real quick. Take a quick look. No. Okay. The reason I'm doing that is because I'm thinking it might be nice to have an ultrasound in our garage. Okay. See that? We got that one card. Now we just gotta have that one. That's 2. Okay. So one more. There we go. Okay, let's take another look outside. Nope. Okay, so we're on level 6, so we got 3 cars still. Hit that one. I thought that was mine. He must have hit that other car. That one's mine. Okay. There's only one car left. So if we hit him, where'd he go? Should be L3. Very nice. Okay, let's exit out. Nope. I'm going to move this Bentley. I don't think it's interfering, but it could be, I guess, so... Or, sorry, a Baron, not a Bentley. Alright. Still just want to check to make sure that car doesn't show up again.
3, 2, 1, go! Yeah!
There's one. Doing pretty good. Not failing as much as I thought I was gonna. Alright. One more exit out. Nope, still no car. Dang.
3, 2, 1, go! Yeah!
So yeah, the real trick to this is to hit your nitros. I told you guys it had been a couple of years since I played this game, so that first level I wasn't doing that. That's why I had so much trouble. So, there's 2. So yeah, when you got your nitrous on it does a lot of damage. There we go, we just got Demo Demon. Finish the activity. And we got a ruckus in our garage. And then rampage in our garage. So there you go. We never did get that car to show back up again. So let's go take a quick look. Before we end this video. The reward we got for that. Let's see. This Baron is a slow car. Oh, we're talking about a pushback. Okay. There's a lot of tutorial.
Chinatown is swarming with rollers. Get over here before they take back the whole damn district. Ah!
Okay, let's take a quick look. So you can see Chinatown is flashing here. That means we're involved in a pushback. I guess we might as well go handle this right now. What that means is you will stop earning money from this territory. You will never go back to the old gang. It'll just keep flashing forever until we deal with it. Okay, so we'll deal with that in a minute. First, I'm going to go back to check out that. Check out the reward that we just got from doing the Demolition Derby, and then we'll go deal with Chinatown. Pushbacks will only happen once per territory. So if you take a territory and then you deal with pushback for that, you'll never have to deal with pushback again for that particular territory. It just becomes permanently yours.
Jesus, that was close.
Alright, let's go take a look. Okay. So there's the anchor we got before. So here's the ruckus. And here's the rampage. Pretty intimidating looking cars. Alright, as long as we're standing here. Don't forget to get your stash cleared out every once in a while. Pretty good. We're working with almost 70 grand. Alright. I'm going to take my hammer head. Now let's go deal with Chinatown. Submachine gun. I don't have a whole lot of bullets for this, but we'll see what we can do.
You could have killed someone.
Okay, you see the squares on the mini map. The goal here is to take out those squares. Which, if I remember right, somewhere over here. There you are. Somebody over here has a rocket launcher. There he is. It's going off right now. So you can see we just got to take out the lieutenant, so we've got 6 more to go. Killed 3. I don't even remember killing 2. The other ones must have gotten killed by one of our allies. So you can see as you're going through here, there's going to be a lot of enemy gangs showing up during these. Alright. There you go. So we got 3 left. So if you fail this for any reason, like you'll get killed, it's not that big a deal, it just stays in contention. You have to do it again. Alright, how do I get back over to these guys?
What's going on?
Alright, I'll tell you what. Let's get out here. We'll just swing for it. Alright, there's one right there.
What, me?
One more. There you go. So you even get a little respect for that. As you can see, the territory is back in our possession. I didn't show you guys this before, but this was the territory that we got when we did that mission earlier in this video. Okay. So I think I will stop here. Save the mission out. Let's see where we're at. 15%. Alright guys, thanks a lot.